You're watching Wall Street Confidential on thestreet.com TV. Welcome, Jim Cramer. Back from vacation. Good to see you. I read your column this morning on Real Money, and one of your columns, and you talk about the $9 stock, Mystique. Tell us, and this includes stocks, for example, currently Dynergy, Qwest, and Ford.
Right.
What's the common denominator?
Okay. Let's back up to the cultural imperative of our nation. I happen to have the good fortune of being on Regis and Kelly yesterday. I say good fortune because this is probably the most durable mainstream show that there is, and Regis happens to be a huge stock market fan. And he asked me when I came back from break, when we were on TV, name me some stocks under 10 that people can buy that are, less speculative. And I think that that's a magical level. I suggested that the company Street.com start stocks under 10, which is run terrifically by Frank Curzio and had a recent big hit in Taser. And I would emphasize that the companies that I'm recommending are all fallen idle companies. Dynergy on a major recovery path. The stock happened to have been just crushed by a gigantic Chevron offering that was placed horribly. I have tremendous faith in Bruce Williamson. He's the CEO. I think the stock goes to 12. Alan Mulally, Ford Motor, he's embarked in a really major turn. Ford has a lot of assets that it hasn't gotten rid of yet. Judging by what happened to Daimler Chrysler, which really went from 50 to 90 on the breakup, Ford's probably worth 16 to 18. Wow. I think you could get to 12. Qwest, I was very concerned that Dick Notabart retired because Dick Notabart had turned Qwest around. But I now realize that it's more likely to be sold. I wanted it to grow, but I'll take the profit either way. It would go out for $12. So those three $9 stocks, I think, could all easily get to 12. You have to be careful with Ford. There's convertible bonds that put, people can very easily sell the common stock, buy the convertible, and lock in a really great return when you add up the 4% yield that you get from the convert, plus you get money back when you short the common. This is called, this is a convertible arbitrage situation. Now, big money people get a rebate on the short. So you sell something for 9, you get cash in 9, and they can get a rebate. They get interest on that cash. And that makes it so the Ford thing is yielding about 5.5% for anyone who does that trade. So that's the resistance in Ford. Dynergy, the resistance is the Chevron break. And Qwest, the resistance there is the belief that Notabart was going to drive the stock on growth. I like all these resistance factors, and I think that's why that's what creates the opportunity.
All right, for more on stocks under $10, make sure to check out Frank Curzio's
yes,
columns on Real Money.
Yep.
Great job. All right, thanks so much, Jim Cramer. You're watching Wall Street Confidential on thestreet.com TV. Don't go away.